Dear friends, the Earth is being hit by a giant asteroid traveling thousands of kilometers per hour. It sounds like a plot that could be made into a Hollywood movie, but a newly discovered space rock called 2024YR4 is actually headed towards our planet. Notably, NASA scientists have recently raised the asteroid's impact warning level to an unexpectedly high one in 43 chance, or about 2.3, which is the highest rate ever for a space rock at the time of impact. Impact is predicted to be on December 22nd, 2032, which is only about 8 years from now. Many experts believe that 8 years is not enough time to take measures to divert the asteroid, and they have created a map to predict the exact location where this asteroid will hit Earth. So how big is the asteroid 2024YR4? What area of the Earth will it hit, and what will be the impact after this disaster? Can scientists do anything to prevent it? Please join us to explore music. We have witnessed many incidents. Meteorites fall to Earth. They create bright fireballs that light up the night sky and then suddenly go out. Most recently, a meteorite crashed through the porch of a couple in Canada and was recorded by a security camera with both images and deafening sound. The impact from these small space rocks the size of a fist can penetrate the roof of a house, damaging furniture, and it can also give someone a chance to change their life or, worse, cause them to be injured or even die. But if a space rock with a size of tens of meters hits the Earth, it will be very dangerous. Earth, it can wipe out an entire city. The asteroid we're going to explore today is one such killer. Here, NASA scientists are continuously raising the impact alert level for a new asteroid discovered in late 2024. The asteroid is called 2024YR4. It was first discovered on December 27th of last year by scientists at the Atlas Final Impact Warning System in Chile, funded by NASA. A little bit about its name. 2024 is the year the asteroid was discovered. The letter Y represents it discovered in the second fortnight of December. That year, the second letter R and the number 4 denote the order of the provisional designation assigned in that fortnight. Since its discovery, it has quickly risen to the top of both NASA and the European Space Agency ESA's impact risk lists. As its chances of impact have increased, NASA recently estimated the chances of this asteroid colliding with Earth to be only 1.3 pH. But on February 12th, 2025, they estimated that the chances of 2024YR4 colliding with Earth have increased up to 2.3% or 1/43rd chance, almost double the previous forecast. The time of impact is warned to be on December 22nd, 2032, which is about 8 years away. Although there is only a 2.3% chance of impact, that means it has a 97.7% probability of not colliding. But this is still the biggest threat to the Earth currently. There is no asteroid with a risk of hitting the Earth higher than 1. So 2024YR4 is the only large asteroid with a probability of impact greater than 1% and is ranked 3rd on the Torino scale, a scale of danger for asteroids planet caused by so many people think 2024YR4 is really a killer that can destroy a city, especially when you know its real size. Preliminary analysis shows that this is a rocky asteroid with an orbital period of about 19.5 minutes. This asteroid orbits the Sun in an IIP-shaped orbit with an orbital period of 3.99 years. Here is the actual video. 2024YR4 was tracked by the Very Large Telescope VLERET in January 2025. From measuring the light reflectance, scientists assess 2024YR4 as an asteroid with a diameter of about 40 to 90 meters. To visualize, it is equivalent to the height of a 10-story building, or almost the height of the Statue of Liberty, 93 meters high in the US. It is also the same size as the asteroid that caused the Tunguska explosion in 1908. Tunguska was the largest impact event ever recorded in history, when an asteroid measuring 50 to 80 meters hit Tunguska in Siberia. Even though it fell in a remote, uninhabited location, this asteroid still created an explosion equivalent to 30 tons of TNT and flattened 2,150 kilometers of green gardens in Siberia. 2024YR4 is about the same size or even slightly larger than the rock that caused the Tunguska event. That's to show you how dangerous it would be if 2024YR4 hit the Earth. Experts say that if it hits the Earth on December 22nd, 2032 at an estimated speed of about 17.32 kilometers per second, or 6,235 kilometers per hour, 2024YR4 could create an explosion equivalent to 8 megatons of TNT. An extremely destructive force, it is 500 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima during World War II. Scientists say that if it hits the Earth on December 22nd, 2032, at an estimated speed of about 17.32 kilometers per second, or 6,235 kilometers per hour, 2024YR4 could create an explosion equivalent to 8 megatons of TNT. An extremely destructive force, it is 500 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima during World War II. Science estimates that if a collision occurs, the temperature at the center of the explosion can reach millions of degrees Celsius in an instant, creating a giant fireball within a radius of 10 to 15 kilometers from the center of the explosion. All buildings and houses will be completely flattened. Within a radius of 20 to 30 kilometers, houses will be severely damaged. Glass windows will be broken by extremely strong shock waves. Within a radius of 50 kilometers, heat waves can cause severe burns, burning trees and flammable objects. The consequences will be extremely serious if the incident occurs in an urban area. Millions of people could die. Electricity, water, and telecommunication systems in a large area would be paralyzed. It would most likely explode in the air rather than creating a crater on the ground. Such an explosion could create a shower of burning debris in the atmosphere, blocking out sunlight for weeks and temporarily changing the climate. If the explosion occurred in the ocean, it would create giant body waves tens of meters high, causing devastation along the coast. From NASA's high risk of impact warning and the impact of the horrors that 2024YR4 could cause, scientists have already begun calculating the exact path of the asteroid. The red line where 2024YR4 could hit, it would fall somewhere in a narrow band stretching from northern South America across the Pacific Ocean to sub-Saharan Africa and into Asia. The worrying thing is that this path extends around many densely populated areas in the event that the asteroid does hit Earth. The countries that would be at risk include India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Ethiopia, Sudan, Nigeria, Venezuela, Colombia, and Ecuador are unfortunate that our United States are on this blacklist. But I dare not imagine what would happen to us if a giant space rock fell right in our neighbor country to get an idea of what would happen. NASA shared a chilling video if 2024 YR4 hit Earth, and this is what could happen. The video shows a space rock the size of the Statue of Liberty burning up as it falls from the sky and then lands in New York City with the force of impact, incredible impact explosion, quickly engulfed and destroyed entire cities. Not only Earth, the moon is also in range. According to calculations by David Rankin, operations engineer at the Catalina Sky Survey Center at the University of Arizona, the moon is also at risk of collision. He said Asteroid 2024 YR4 also has 0.3 collision with our moon. If there is no atmosphere to slow down the asteroid's movement, this asteroid will hit the moon's surface at an incredible speed of 50,000 kilometers per hour. The impact would create an explosion 343 times the size of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima and create a crater up to 2 kilometers in diameter. This could be worrying because the impact force would be directed towards the visible side of the moon facing Earth, giving us the possibility of a shower of debris from the moon, which would create a spectacular sight like no other. Anyone on Earth could see the explosion on the moon with their naked eye. Although currently the probability of this asteroid hitting Earth is 3 times higher compared to the moon. If asteroid 2024 YR4 has a high chance of hitting Earth in 2032, that leaves us with less than 8 years to act. According to Dr. Robin Rio, Andrew, a volcanologist and author based in London, points out that you need 10 years or more to plan and execute an asteroid deflection mission. In fact, we have never done a dangerous asteroid interception mission, apart from NASA's asteroid deflection experiment. D, the deflection test mission. NASA's double asteroid is certainly one of the greatest feats ever demonstrated that a space rock can be pushed out of orbit to collide with Earth by crashing a spacecraft into it. The D spacecraft was launched in November 2021 and completed a 10-month journey before hitting the asteroid DEM. For on September 26, 2022, DEM 4 is about 170 meters in diameter, orbiting a larger asteroid called G Deimos. Both are about 11 million kilometers from our planet. The collision has withdrawn. Deimos 4's orbit was shorter than half an hour, making it a bigger success than NASA expected. However, neither DEM 4 nor DM posed any danger to Earth. Instead, D was a rehearsal for what might happen if a real space rock one day threatened our planet. Although the results of this experiment were successful, we might not be able to intercept 2024 YR4. In the same way, many things could go wrong when we try to attack with a method like a spacecraft. Earth, for example. We don't know yet if 2024 YR4 is solid rock or loose rock and dust bound together by gravity. So if it is a pile of debris, then an attack like the Earth mission could create a shower of debris towards Earth, which is too dangerous. And if 2024 YR4 is a solid rock, then even a huge effort in space is not enough to divert the asteroid. In short, we are facing the most formidable opponent ever in space. The important thing is that we don't have much precise information about it yet, from the size, composition, density, etc. The discovery of 2024 is the first trigger in the current planetary defense responses. Large telescopes, including NASA's new generation James Webb Observatory, are closely monitoring the orbit of 2024 James Webb is scheduled to observe 2024 in March and then in May 2025. Using the NA-CAM and the mid-infrared instrument, this instrument will provide measurements of both the position of 2024 and its infrared thermal radiation, from which can better estimate the size and reflectivity of the asteroid, help scientists plan to deal with the real threat called 2024 before a possible collision. This asteroid will have a close approach to our planet again on July 19th, 2028. That will be an opportunity for scientists to learn to observe and calculate the exact orbit before coming up with the odds of collision in 2032. Hopefully, with further observations, the asteroid's chance of collision. This will decrease, and this asteroid will pass by the Earth safely. All the latest information about 2024 AIR4 will be sent to you in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch the latest videos. And now, hello, and see you again in the next videos. Best regards, goodbye.